The Columbia City Ballet is returning to the Cole Auditorium Tuesday, February 5th with an unforgettable show, Beatles the Ballet. Celebrating 50 years of the best-selling band, this world premiere ballet is based on the music from one of the most iconic bands of all time, the Beatles. This multimedia ballet will follow the stories of the Beatles' career starting in the 1960s and the cultural impression the band had on the world through their music. The show will begin at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 5th. DeWitt Performing Arts Series season ticket holders can use their tickets for entry. Single tickets are available for $30 to $50 each. Call 910-410-1691 for ticket details or visit the Cole Auditorium box office located at 1042 West Hamlet Avenue in Hamlet. On Wednesday, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office arrested 2 men after investigating a report from over the weekend where a church located on Batley Dairy Road reported a building broken into and the theft of 2 riding lawnmowers, weed eaters, gas blowers, and gas trimmers with a value over $10,000. The 2 mowers were recovered in Scotland County by investigators. The Sheriff's Office received a report of an enclosed trailer containing over $40,000 in power tools was stolen from a site on Highway 381 in Hamlet. The trailer and a large amount of the tools have been recovered in Scotland County also by investigators. The Sheriff's Office received another report of a utility trailer being stolen off of Spring Hill Church Road in Hamlet. The trailer was also recovered in Scotland County. Both were arrested and placed in the Richmond County Jail. Cribb under a $75,000 secured bond, and Wiggins under a $35,000 secured bond. Cribb was currently out of jail on a $25,000 bond at the time of the crimes from charges in Richmond County in October of 2018. State contracted managed care agencies providing mental health services to Medicaid recipients have accumulated hundreds of millions of dollars in excess profits the state can't allocate for additional treatment services, a state performance audit concluded. State Auditor Beth Wood released the report on Wednesday. It slams the State Department of Health and Human Services and its Division of Medical Assistance, which oversees Medicaid programs, for poor management and monitoring practices. As a result, the state's 7 local management entities and managed care organizations retained $439.2 million in excess savings during the 3-year audit period from 2015 to 2017. As of June of 2017, they had $800 million in savings. Profit margins averaged 5.6% and were as high as 22%. Research by the Society of Actuaries says a 2% benchmark is reasonable. Nationally, state averages between 0.5% to 2.5%. Without changes, DMA could continue to set payment rates based on faulty data, locking in unusually high profit margins, needlessly spending millions more dollars. We return. Kelsey Rushing as your Live at 5 weather report. How much sun can be expected this weekend? Find out right after the break.
This is the Sandhills official classic rock station and home of the hit morning show, Good Morning Sandhills. This is the Classic Rock.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreery, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts. And as you can tell from our office camera, it's been pretty much sunny all day today and almost no clouds. And it's actually a really nice day and it's not too terribly cold. But of course, going into the temperatures weather map for tomorrow, it's going to be sunny pretty much all day with Fayetteville a high of 52 and a low of 29. Lumberton high 52, low of 31. And then of course, going to areas like Rayford with high 51, low of 28. Laurinburg, high 51, low of 31, just like Lumberton, just about. And then Bennettsville, high 50, low of 32. So in the evenings, it's going to be a little cooler, but during the day, it's not going to be too bad, especially compared to the beginning of the week. And of course, Southern Pines has a high 50 and a low 28. Ellerbe has the coolest day out this entire map with a high of 49, with a low of 29. And then, of course, Rockingham, high 50, low of 31. And Wadesboro, not too far behind with a high of 50 and a low of 29. So it's going to be pretty much sunny. Pretty much no clouds in sight tomorrow, so if you have anything planned for the weekend, you should be all set and ready to go. And of course, going to the 5-day weather forecast, with Saturday, like I said, it's going to be sunny with a high of 50 and a low of 31. Sunday is going to be like a cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 31, same low as Saturday. And of course, Monday, also sunny, high of 53 and a low of 39. So it's going to be pretty much around the area of like kind of low, high 50s throughout the weekend. Of course, Tuesday, 40% chance of rain, so rain will be back temporarily with a high of 56 and a low of 26. But then it's going to start getting cold again, much colder than it has been, with a high of 39 and a low of 26 on Wednesday. So next week might be a little cold, so keep that in mind throughout that work week, any kind of week what you're having. But of course, that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Richmond County 9th Grade Academy was the site for Wednesday's middle school 3-team wrestling meet. The Richmond County Schools Middle School Raider wrestling team welcomed Anson and Sandy Grove to the home mat, and despite a valiant effort by the Junior Raiders, they were 0-2 on the day. It was just the second time this season out of 6 total meets that head coach Richard Karekas' squad was swept on the mat. Wednesday's meet marked the regular season finale, with Richmond's first falling to Sandy Grove 43-42 in a tiebreaker, followed by a 60-48 loss to the Bearcats. Cordova's Sebastian Fullwood in the 250-pound class finished the day with 2 wins, making him the lone Raider to finish the middle school wrestling season with a perfect 12-0 record. Richmond concluded its first season with a 5-7 overall record. The Raiders will take some time to prepare for the SEM SAC Championship meet, which is slated for Saturday, February 2nd at Hoke County High School. Growth was the single word Richmond head football coach Brian Till used to describe the entire 2018 football season following Thursday's end-of-the-season team banquet. Players, coaches, parents, family members, and several esteemed members of the Richmond County community, including school board and Richmond County school officials, packed Richmond Senior High School's cafeteria to celebrate the accomplishments of the last 6 months. Richmond County Schools interim superintendent Dr. Jeff Maples opened the evening by reminding the crowd that the Raiders are back, alluding to the Raiders' successful season. Richmond went 11-2 overall and posted a perfect 7-0 record in SAC play. That gave the Raiders their first conference championship in 8 years, as well as their first win over rival Scotland High School since 2010, snapping a 7-game skid. Maples also added he's enjoying watching the players, quote, become leaders at school and in the community. The JV Raiders went undefeated and are currently riding a 29-game winning streak, as well as 3 straight conference championships. JV head coach Patrick Hope said in his speech that JV football is, quote, a way of life in Richmond County. Now that Raider football has ended their 2018 season, they'll look forward to August, where the teams will kick off their 2019 season. The Ellerby Middle School girls basketball team has started to put together a pretty impressive resume for the 2018-19 season. On the road Wednesday at Spring Hill Middle School, the Lady Wildcats rolled to their 4th straight win, defeating the Lady Spartans 45-29. Using a 13-point effort by 8th grader Nyla Stroman, the team's leading scorer, Ellerby improved to 5-2 on the season and 4-2 in the SEM SAC play. Stroman also led the way in the Lady Wildcats' previous game, a 29-3 thrashing against Anson Middle School last week. Having her best game of the season Wednesday for Ellerby was fellow 8th grader Chloe Nunn. She netted a season-high 12 points to follow up Stroman's performance. On the boys' side of the court, the Wildcat basketball team came up just short to Spring Hill. The Spartans edged the visiting Wildcats 51-42, but Ellerby's performance wasn't without another strong outing by 8th grader Amani McBride. The point guard dropped 26 points Wednesday, making it the 3rd game in a row he scored at least 26. Against Anston, he netted 27 and had a career day against Christ the Cornerstone Academy 2 weeks ago with a 37-point performance. Both Ellerby boys and girls team will be back on the hardwood Thursday with a meeting against rival Cordova. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up again with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. Of course, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday and catch the RO Sports Show each Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Good night and have a great weekend, Richmond County.